Second quality of Krishna is grateful. Kritagya. Kritagya means he's grateful. In Kali Yuga, in the modern world, we are very ungrateful. People do so many wonderful things for us. They do something wrong after doing so many wonderful things. We say, "You're a rascal. Why did you do that?" We just forget all the good things they have done in our lives, and we only remember what unpleasantry they have created in our life. And we become emotionally overwhelmed and disturbed. Isn't that so? Even in close relationships, if you reflect on what they have done for us, your heart will melt to not take the situation very seriously. But because we do not reflect on the good that has been done to us, we become very disturbed. Why did they do this to me? So we are not grateful. That's why we are sad. The reason people are very sad is because they're not grateful. That's why they cannot be peaceful. Isn't that so? The moment you express your gratitude to a person, then you will not misdeal with them. Isn't that so? Immediately you'll feel that's okay for all that wonderful thing that this person has done for me. This is not okay. No need. No need to get angry and intolerant. And how is Krishna grateful? Anything you do to Krishna, Krishna never forgets it. He remembers it at all the times. So if a person is grateful, he'll always remember, oh, this person, he did this for me. This person, oh, he did this for me. He always has this aspect of what the other person did for you as the first principle of reflection, and then goes through all the other things. That is called gratitude. So Krishna is grateful. Whatever little thing, it's like, we do a little thing in devotion and we may have done all the other things unfavorable. Krishna only sees the little thing of devotion we did, put it on the first track and say, oh, you're so wonderful. Shukadeva Goswami says, Vidura is discussing, he's saying that, when Putana comes as a mother to breastfeed Krishna, Krishna becomes grateful to Putana that you wanted to feed me milk. But then she wanted to feed poison. But she also had some attitude of wanting to feed Krishna milk. So Krishna becomes so grateful for that portion of devotion. And in gratitude, Krishna says, you become my Dhatri, assistant to Mother Yashoda in the spiritual world. Can you imagine? Someone who comes to kill you, you write your whole property in their name. Makes sense? But she's made an assistant to Mother Yashoda. Isn't it like something like that? You're giving your estate rights. Someone comes to kill you, sign off. You can handle my estate. That's Krishna. Krishna is so grateful. Mother Draupadi, in the Indraprastha, when Krishna had a transcendental bleeding, she immediately tore her costly, and imagine queens of Hastinapur, it's golden embroidery, I believe. And like it'll not be crores, it may be in billions, the costume they're wearing. And she did not pay any heed of the costly wearing. She just tore a portion of it and tied it on Krishna's finger. And Krishna said, my dear Krishna, Draupadi, I will reciprocate with every shred of this. And what happened? When Draupadi was to be disrobed in the Kuru Sabha, Krishna sent unlimited sari. Dushasan had arms of strength, 10,000 elephants. And imagine, what is Draupadi going to be capable of? But Krishna sent so much sari, that Dushasan became tired. Can you imagine? Because Krishna is very grateful. Anything we do for Krishna, Krishna puts that as the first time Krishna would meet us back in the spiritual world, he's going to say, yes, I know you came to the programs and you were preaching and you're doing this. He's not going to remember all the colorful things we did. They'll be afterwards in the list. Just like, when we look at people, because we're not so grateful, we look at what they have done not so good or misdealt with us in the reflection of seeing them. Oh, yes, he misdealt with me. Oh, she said that or he said that. We remember that. And that's why our capacity to show affection becomes affected. Isn't that so? But Krishna, he only will showcase in his consciousness the good things we have done, and he'll only remember that. And he will not only just shower our love, but reciprocate unlimitedly because Krishna is very grateful.